Hi, this is the initial post for the new Art and Science of Teaching Chapter 2 using assessments. So when using assessments, Marzano's Element 4 provides some guidance to teachers on how to use informal assessments to gauge the progress of our students' learning as a whole group instead of just the select few. Students can be assessed in 4 ways. One, through progress monitoring, where the student tells the teacher how well they understand individually through some system, maybe thumbs up, thumbs down, as an example. Questions can be asked for number 2, and the students are able to vote on answers so that the teacher can see a percentage of students that have success and have learned what the material is. Number 3, teachers can ask the questions and observe each student's individual response on maybe a whiteboard or something like that. Or 4, teachers allow students to score themselves on a test so that there's quick feedback and the teacher and student can both see the progress that they made. Element 4 engages students in the class assessment, and together they own the progress of everyone in the whole class, and this unites the class on a mission, and they begin to feel like they can all succeed, and they feel good when all of them do succeed. These types of assessments are not recorded in a grade book, these informal ones. They are just for progress monitoring and allowing the student and teacher to both see where the class stands as a whole and who needs what support. Element 5 engages individual students using formal assessments and provides the teacher with achievement data for each individual student. Proficiency scales should be created first, and then all other assessments are created to point to where the student fails, where the student falls on the proficiency scale. Common formative assessments should be created by the whole group of teachers that are teaching the same content so that every teacher has the same expectation of every student. And teachers may also create some open response questions to give to students in his or her own classroom, or they may have other types of personal assessments that help lead to that common formative assessment and help continue to show on the continuum the skills where they are. Students may receive a score on a proficiency scale after being asked to demonstrate their knowledge, talk about the content, interact with the content, generate some assessment of their own, or show competence in the content in their own way. The teacher may also have record patterns noted in the students' actions with the content themselves. Once again, students should be able to explain their score and where they fall on the proficiency scale, identifying what needs to be done to move up and why they have the grade that they've earned so far. When planning, teachers need to understand that proficiency skills, and they should plan their informal and formal assessments. The teacher may learn through informal assessments that students are ready to move ahead or needs more support, and the teacher may need to react during a class period without a lot of planning time. Formal assessments, however, need time. They should take the time to plan for those. They should involve pre- and post-assessments that align to that proficiency scale. A shift in ideology is important around assessments. The idea is that assessments should be used for measurements, with the idea that students should continue moving forward and measuring higher on that scale. This allows the teacher to see what all students know and do not know rather than a percentage point for the whole class. This involves individuality, which can provide a means for all the students to succeed and grow, instead of a score that just shows that some of the students learned and some of them didn't.